Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan. I am the Kryptonian Collector, and I'm back again with yet another backlogged Hot Toys 1/6 scale collectible figure unboxing and review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Hot Toys 1/6 scale Moon Knight figure from the popular Disney Plus show. One of my favorites, I might add. And during the filming of this, I decided to do something a little bit different. So I did film all the clips for this, but I didn't actually speak while I was unboxing it. I unboxed it and filmed it, but did not speak. There was audio issues, as you guys might know from past videos, before I got my DJI microphone set up. And I was going to do the voiceover with my mic in my office. So unfortunately, I didn't talk about the figure when I was unboxing it, but I'm going to try to fulfill past me's desire to kind of voice over these clips. It was a great figure, is a great figure. It's still in my collection, one of my favorites. So without further ado, I'm going to unbox it and take a look. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to click on here. So here is the box in the plastic. And as I've done with multiple other unboxings, it has all the info on the back. Now, this box actually has a fatal flaw if you're storing it in a cool place, which we'll get into at some point later. Actually, I could probably tell you now. There is a movable wheel on the front here. So I'm going to be getting it out of the packaging right now. But there's a movable wheel on the front of the box that has actually since fallen off of the actual art box, which is kind of upsetting because, you know, you want to keep your art boxes perfect, but unfortunately. So that is a benefit of me telling you this now, but let's get this thing under the sleeve. And yeah, you can see that little wheel. It actually moved and kind of gave it a 3D appearance. And then we're going to slip this off, revealing the figure down below. And I was extremely excited. I remember when I did get it in the mail or in post from, I think it's DHL that delivers, and I've had bad experiences with them, but they delivered this one, and I remember not being able to wait very long to want to tear into this box and get this figure out. But I've got him out, and I'm kind of looking at some of the accessories he's coming with. We turn it on the side. There's Conchu, and I really like this design. It's almost like a Egyptian glyph on the back, a hieroglyph, and it shows Moon Knight. And I mean, bravo to them on the design of the box, other than whatever adhesive they use to keep the front moon crest shape logo on. Really cool. I was really digging it when I kind of opened it out, got it out of the box. We're going to slip the figure out right now. And of course, the moment where you take the figure out itself, you start thinking about posing options. You get all the extra hands. And this is when I think I really realized that the base was really in depth. There was a lot of parts, not a lot of parts, but it was something a little more than the typical base I've gotten with figures in the past. There are the batteries and the crescent moons. And there's the figure inside the box. We're going to get it open up. And the clamshell is coming apart. And the one thing I was worried about right now is posing. Posing is always an issue. We're going to take it off. So there's the base right at the bottom, which I'm going to get it all out and posed up here soon. But the one thing about posing is the costume. So I'm taking the cape out right now, and I'm thinking, can this material withstand bending of knees, elbows? So I actually decided to actually bend one of the elbows for the pose I actually put on this. It hasn't changed yet. It will be changing very soon. And here you can see me just kind of messing around with the lighting option, because that is one thing I really wanted to do, was get the lights ready to go. Of course, batteries are terrible, and I'm trying to find another solution now, but look how good that looks. I don't know. I love LEDs and figures. I find it really helps, and the sculpt work on Moon Knight was amazing. So I'm changing out the hands. I want to put some of the accessories in the hands and, pose them up a little bit. But the detail to the suit, I really like the suit from the show, and really watching Oscar Isaac in the show was made this so much better for me. So you can see I found a pose I liked. The cape had a wire throughout, which was able to be posed up. The suit again looks just terrific. It honestly, I don't think I've got it posed nicely, but there is the crescent moon that will attach to the base, and it has like a styrofoam in it, and it's very light, but here we go. You can see I'm kind of getting everything out, and I think I was wagging my finger to say don't use the flight stand. Again, it will damage any suit. I know that Hot Toys and InArt and others are starting to come up with better ideas. The size of the base is kind of annoying. I would have rathered a smaller base for displayable options, but really cool graphics on that. And, I can understand why they had that base for posing options. And we're going to get the manual, and I don't typically read them, but I think I did take it out for this one just to kind of see some of the details, because this is one of those figures I really didn't want to screw up. But if you guys are ever in any question about what am I going to do, definitely get those instructions out. Now here's the figure all posed up, and sadly it's still posed the same way, and I understand that elbow's probably not doing the best, but you know what? I wasn't really that afraid of the posing with the bended elbow. But there we go. It's out of the box. Cape. I love that cape, like the winds, but it kind of looks a little unnatural with the arm. But that light up feature, and you're about to see here in a moment the nightlight, the night effect with the eyes, just to see what it looks like in the dark. But overall, guys, an amazing figure and definitely great. I'll be right back here soon. We're going to take a look at him in the dark. And there he is. Great figure. I'll be back with my final thoughts in just one moment. All right, guys, so here we are. This is in my module case on the bottom shelf. It's a little bit difficult to film, but I'm going to try to do my best. Overall, this Moon Knight figure is just amazing. I really loved the Disney Plus show. It's probably one of my top ones, if not the top one. And I just loved the costume. The story was a little bit hard to follow at a couple points, but I really love the costume. The character is amazing. And just look at it. It's really that great. And I've had it posed like this for quite a while, and this is actually me today talking about it. The review, I apologize for being so late, but I'm just taking another look at it again. And things I've noticed are like the pattern on the pants with the Egyptian designs and that moon. It's the actual moon inside his crest, which I didn't really realize during the first review or even during the show. But I really, really do like the design of the suit. Like I've said, the figure is amazing. Its posability is excellent. The cape wiring is 100% a must need. I liked having that way to kind of pose the cape with it. This hand, I'm kind of thinking about posing with the closed fist. And this one, I definitely want to keep like that. I love those throwing moons. Anyways, guys, the base is pretty cool. I think I do not like the fact that it is so big. I get that if this was the one figure in your collection, but I do want to have that moon behind him, so I don't know. And again, I'd love to have the LEDs hooked up at all times, but again, they don't have any way to hook them up without battery power, and I really don't like using the batteries anymore. Plus, it's typically harder to change the batteries out than it is to have the head sculpt on, or turn the light on is much more difficult. Anyways, guys, that is it. I'd give this figure 100% an 8.5 to 9 out of 10 for me. The only issue I've seen over the years is that the cowl on the top sometimes on some figures is bent in the wrong direction and you can see behind, but at this angle, I can't really see. So anyways, guys, that is it for this review. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like rating, subscribe to my channel for more great content, more figures and statues coming very soon. I'm always posting on my socials, Vero, Facebook, Twitter or X, and Instagram. So follow me on those, links down below. Thank you once again, guys. Go get yourself a Moon Knight figure, and I'll see you on the next video.